always victory. So the youth of the world, they call me. They say to me, Basharon, this is amazing. We have activated the altar within ourselves. We are now what you have told us we will become, a living altar. We can feel the power, the energy of our mighty I am that I am. And our holy Christ self, we can feel it. It is real. We are very, very excited. But one question keeps coming to me. The youth keep asking me, now that we feel so whole, we feel so wholesome, now that we feel the energy of God blazing inside us, how can we keep this power? How can we keep this God reality? How do we keep ourselves alive and the light in this light? How do we make sure it does not depart from us? It does not leave us. Now that we are doing the violet flame and we are calling upon Archangel Michael and calling upon the violet consuming flame, now that we have found the ascended masters, now that we have found our own mighty I am that I am, who is directing our life, who is in control of our destiny, how, Basharon, do we keep this light? So I have decided to make this video and to bring the word of the God and Goddess Meru, the manus of life to us, and they will let us know exactly what to do to keep the light of God that never fails, to remain with the power of the mighty I am that I am and the Holy Spirit and the ascended masters. The Goddess Meru speaks. She says, we summon light bearers of the world to halt all gossip and all criticism, condemnation and judgment. We look to the pure hearts who love one another. Our children of the sun, let thy highest self prevail. Let the lesser self be bound. Enter into the hearts of all people with love. We come to point out to you that when you give that criticism, condemnation, and judgment, including gossip, and you send it forth out of your mouth, we almost dare not tell you what then follows that comes out of your mouth that is unclean. So we see that Earth is at a crossroads. We see the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. All of you who rise to the occasion of oneness with God know that God will reject you when you condemn anyone, the good, the bad, the indifferent. God will not receive you when you remain in this mode. In all nations in the earth, where condemnation and judgment and criticism and gossip have persisted for thousands of years, and even going back to prior civilizations and continents, the momentum of this condition is so great that we take our energy this day to speak of it to you. There is a blackness that descends upon you when you engage in these infractions. And what takes place, beloved, is a deadly matter, for you lose what you have gained. And in days of old in this century, it has been said that those who misuse the violet flame, those who abuse it, will not have it at all. Your condemnation is heaped back upon you. Thus, that hour has come from the Holy Spirit, and we say to you, you dare not look at one another, and you dare not look at another with that looking down, that remarking about this or that. Strangers have come to your gate, to your home, to your life. Friends, families, have you first assessed their state of mind, turned them down mentally, ridiculed their clothing, or their patterns of speech, or their ignorance, or their this, that, or any other thing? all that condemnation is heaped upon you. Once you condemn, for beloved, the earth and the ascended hosts will not carry for you this negative karma. And you, above all people on earth, will know the judgment of that situation because you are aware, because you know it is wrong, because therefore you have absolutely no excuse for engaging in this type of consciousness. And if you do, you may be drawn into a vortex like a tornado that pulls you down and down and down, and perhaps into the depths of the astral plane. So, the Goddess Meru has spoken. After you've gained so much love, so much energy, so much power, after you've gained a clarity of perspective, and you now have the power of the Holy Spirit to create miracles in your life, do not condemn, criticize, judge. Do not gossip. Keep your altar blazing. Always victory.